Thank you very much. Quick shot. We're here with Kikis after that stellar showing the very first Rek'Sai in the European LCS. Congratulations, Kikis. After the 1-on-1 record and your first experience in the LCS, what was the main thing that you took from that in order to secure your win here?
Well, we are still a young team, and even though we went 1-1, I think that's really great performance by us. Well, not great, but good enough. Elements are still a strong team, and I don't think anyone should underestimate them. And I think winning now is like really great for us, and well, not maybe relieved, but we are really happy.
So you first picked Gnar, and you left both Rek'Sai and Lee Sin open. Was that your plan, that you'd get either Rek'Sai or Lee Sin, or did you know that Frederic doesn't play Rek'Sai?
To be honest, we expect them to pick Rek'Sai. Like, we prioritize Gnar more than Rek'Sai, and we are really surprised to get both. And I think we just win champion select and then snowball from there.
Yeah, indeed, you won Champion Select pretty hard. You got all the OP champions, Gnar, Rek'Sai, Kassadin for their roles, and then Corki Leon as well, fitting the combo really well. So you must have felt really confident going into that game.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and it showed. Let's actually get a replay up on the screen of one of the early phases of the game where you guys decide to go bottom and you showcase exactly what Rek'Sai can do. We can roll the clip and you can talk us through what happens here, Kikis.
I think it's a situation that I just tell my team that I can ulti if they engage on them. And if I comes, I just ulti there, and they're really over-chasing. They're tunnel visioning on the kills. They don't even like notice my ulti fast enough. I just go there and clean up the kills for like easy double kill.
Yeah, very impressive here. By now, your AD carry almost died though, so you still made it in time.
Yeah, and then there's both TPs from top laners, but we are outnumbering them all 5v1, so not much he can do.
Not much he can do. And Laurie, at this point in the game, you were also saying, well, for this, with the double kill on the Rek'Sai and that move, it's pretty much game over for Giants.
Yeah, like I said, the combo was extremely strong, and when the game is like 6-3, I don't think there was any way they could lose from that point unless if they threw really hard. So
yeah, you guys were keeping the play very aggressive. One thing we know is that Giants always likes to focus their attention on the top lane, and they actually did get a couple of ganks off. Were you ever worried that you were maybe giving too much attention to that bottom lane and the mid lane, and they would still get ahead?
I think it's fine. It's definitely not that good to go auto planer O2, but he's still gonna be useful in teamfights. It's Gnar after all, and we can just snowball other lanes and don't worry about that too much.
Yeah, let's actually get another replay up on the screen. It's just beautiful. We have to look at it again. It is fantastic. Kikis, talk me through the game plan, because that flank is so beautiful.
We just knew that they're pushing 5 in mid lane, and they didn't care too much. Maybe like they had no vision on the tunnels. They didn't expect me from behind. And me and Chacha are just like, we're gonna TP, we're gonna flank them from behind, and that's all. Like, we just went with the flow, and that went really good for us.
Yeah, let's roll the clip and see the magic happen for you guys. You're just chilling bottom lane, and then it's on.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go bottom in case we can engage mid. I'm just gonna ulti instantly. Like, we TP at the same time, and they're split like beautiful. Leona ult knock them into 3 people, and we just clean up the teamfight.
Yep. Fantastic. Just to play it out. I mean, you guys were ahead a lot before that, but that definitely sealed the deal for you guys. You were saying in the beginning you thought it was a good result going 1-1 in that first week. How much work do you think you have to go if you want to beat those teams like Elements, like Fnatic, like SK at the top of the table?
Well, as I said, like, we are still a new team, young team. Like, it's first split of the LCS, and we have a lot of things to repair or learn, because we like know the standard play, like go in, just engage with everything we have, but now we need to think more and prepare more for the matches every week.
Yeah, how much, that was something that we talked about before you guys started playing LCS. We love your aggressive style and the way you come out with new picks. How much has your way of preparing changed, knowing that you play the same teams and you scrim versus the same teams?
It didn't change that much, but now we have coach in the house. We are like 6 people, and we can communicate more properly than just through online. We can talk face to face. I think it helps really much. Like, we watch some of the replays, we have our picks prepared, and we just train them in the scrims.
So you guys in the past played like Poppy top, TF jungle. Can we expect more this kind of picks coming from in the future, or it's too top secret to reveal
here? We definitely have some picks like in our pocket, but it's kind of hard to practice, because sometimes when we go like a weird pick and we lost not because of the pick but something else, like some team refused to scream, but that's just all.
You got to keep that secret and try it on the Rift. Congratulations, Kikis. Fantastic game. We need to step away for a moment, but coming up is a clash between Fnatic and Roccat. As we go, let's hear from H2K's Odoamne on Fnatic's playstyle and how the league will have to adapt to slow them down.
Fnatic definitely impressed me. Like, they were considered underdogs by almost everyone in Europe, and they just showed up with a really good team that has a very unique playstyle, and I think that's the reason they won these 2 games, because they have a style that they just force chaotic fights. They just get fights out of nowhere and they just throw it in your face, and they just catch you off guard with lots and lots of fights. So when people will start figuring them out, it's gonna get a lot easier for other teams, and they're not gonna be bad, they're still gonna be good, but they're having this unique playstyle right now.